Now.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Dr. Nick.
Welcome to session 66 of Phixius 5. That is a wild number to end on. I just want to throw that out there. Our sponsor for tonight is Canadian Dice. Go to canadiandice.ca and use the code TheVoctaire, all one word, at checkout for 15% off your order. I think Maggie's dice pick is still Ragnarok because every time Affy leaves town, the world ends until she comes back, and she's back!
It's
Yay!
Norseman right now.
Norseman.
Which is part of that line, so.
Wait, I thought it was Norseman like 2 weeks ago.
Yep.
Okay.
You're recycling the dice picks?
It's Norseman.
Okay.
That's what the graphic says, so that's what it is.
Yeah.
If you're going to rename Norsemen, what would it be?
If I was to rename Norseman, I would probably go super lame and just call it like Captain America because it's red and blue.
But what if you just called it Horseman?
That sounds too much like foreskin.
No, Horseman, like a centaur.
Oh, Lord.
I have regrets for asking this question now. I'd like to just say that.
Anyway,
You brought this on yourself.
thank you to our sponsor, Canadian Dice.
Also, we're sorry.
No, we're not.
sorry.
No, we're not.
Yeah.
At this point, Ryan should not ever expect an apology from any of us because it's not happening.
I mean,
It's happening in the
saying.
sense of I'm Canadian and I apologize for everything, but I don't usually mean it.
Yeah.
Sorry, Ryan.
Sorry, hey, bud.
that's good to know.
We'll
Filing
get to
that away.
Timmy's later. It's all right.
Oh, God.
Anyway, our schedule for this week is, hey, we're here tonight. Tomorrow is Backpacker's Guide to TTRPGs at 7 p.m. Eastern. We're going to finish up level 3 spells. Sunday, check out DM Jeremy's channel for more Vazen at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. Monday... Wow. Monday, back here for Mistwalkers at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Wednesday is the Society on Cantrips at Coffee at 9 p.m. Eastern. Thursday, back here for A Song of Crystal and Shadow at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. And then that's it for our regularly scheduled shows for this year. Basically, in December, our regular games will be on hiatus, but not to worry, there will be one-shots scattered throughout the month. A list of available games will be dropping tomorrow.
Yep.
And signups will take place then. And as always, find our podcasts wherever you download your podcasts from.
Bankar Part 2, bitches.
My
Forge me on part 2.
My favorite part of you using that soundboard all the time is that it doesn't go through onto the recording for the people that are listening to the podcast.
Oh, shit, it doesn't?
So they don't ever know what's going on.
Okay, well...
It goes through on Twitch.
Yeah, it goes
Yes,
through on
but
Twitch.
not
Those
through...
people
That's
know.
so weird because it's the same audio source. I don't know. Now I'm big mad, and
I've
you just need to...
edited a lot of our
Right.
podcasts and it never comes through. It's funny.
So all my
Also,
like ambient
happy-
noise shit.
Happy Black Friday, y'all.
No, none of your ambient noise never comes through either.
Friday
That's
moment
Okay.
is us.
I
Or
will.
Drop out sponsors.
Also,
No,
Oh my
like
God. Could you imagine?
you freaked out
Wild.
chat by the way by saying
Weird.
this is the end of it before
is the
you
end.
extrapolated on
It's
the end of
it
2023.
until the end of the year.
For the
And also, I was not reading yearbook quotes. Fuck you.
They were pretty yearbooky, valedictorian shit, but I enjoyed it.
yeah. Same.
Yeah.
I was
You started one with what a
It's the
long,
last
strange
session.
year it's been. Like, what am I supposed to think?
What else would you call this year and all of the nonsense that has happened this year?
Hey, this year was whack, yo.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, everything since
And if that's
2019 has been whack, yo.
If that's not straight
Super
from a
whack.
yearbook, I don't know what it is.
I'm pretty sure I probably wrote that in like 2004
Yeah.
when I graduated.
Probably.
Oh god, 2004.
Don't ever change.
When it was 2004, I was 9.
Oh god.
I am not
Jesus.
participating in this conversation right now.
That's the year I graduated from high school.
Same.
Oh my gosh.
I was in third
no.
grade.
COVID Friday. No. Terrible.
Oh, I'm sorry you're sick, Ark.
Feel
We feel better.
Mhm.
We're also a bunch of
Okay.
sicky butts because planes are gestational nightmares.
You went to Disney. It's your own fault.
Well, it wasn't like I was licking handrails.
Were
No,
you
but-
though?
Maybe.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That is what I thought. Okay.
I was just sitting in my chair and like
Did you lick?
Vince pushed me.
Did you lick the big Epcot lollipop?
Yes.
The communal
God.
jawbreaker, as
For
it's known
luck?
as.
It's like the new Blarney Stone. I think I
You
said
I
that
just put
wrong.
my
but you know
mouth
what I
on this.
mean.
Look at Pasta. What are you doing?
Pasta's like, let me in on this.
I also
No.
wish to lick things.
Yes.
I would also wish to punch my
Specifically
mom.
catnip mice.
Speaking of punching, hey, Karani, what the fuck was that? What the fuck?
Huh?
I
We're
just
So
just
we
said-
drop into
Great.
our story with you guys having just woken up from being shunted out of Karani's mind. And
Ugh.
Karani, I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Again?
Because why not? Let's just go.
Uh,
So
Are
we're
you
not at
wise
this all
this
night.
evening
Oh.
or not? We
Oh.
don't know.
29.
Karani?
Okay, so Karani, you were in a space where everything was dark around you for a minute, except you could see your friends. The strings between you were glowing brightly, and you felt two hands sort of reach over your shoulders and grip your shoulder blades tightly. And in that moment, a voice sort of echoed in your mind, and you recognized it as the Everlights. And she spoke to you of patience and kindness and family, and you look down at those strings and you can see just how fragile they really are. Like they've never been more clear to you, but they seem so fragile that if you reached out and you pulled too hard, they might break. And as your friends slowly blink out around you, you are left with this sort of sense of just yourself being in there. It was a little disconcerting having all of your friends in your mind. And now that it's just you again, you hear her say to you, show them peace. Cat, driving me nuts. Freaky cat.
She's like, I shall comfort you all.
You're so
Rub my
obnoxious.
face
Hi,
on this
Pasta.
microphone real quick.
She missed you.
Apparently.
So you hear her say, show them peace. And in the meantime, seek out the forge. Its owner may be able to help you get everything sorted back. The Feywild back where it belongs, and you on the correct side of the gate.
Okay. Where do we have to go for that?
Find the halls of Arachnor. You'll find him there. And then you're sort of like shunted back out into your own body. And when you wake up, your shoulders, like your clavicle area, burns. And when you look down, you can see there are two handprints where like scarred into your shoulders.
Ow. Ow.
And the rest of your friends are sort of waking up around you, all also going, ow. Everybody has 2 levels of exhaustion and really bad headaches. Even Ram.
I don't know how this is working. I don't have a brain. Or blood flow.
Oh, my head. Oh. What? Where?
Grady, what the fuck? Why did we kill Zyle first? Does that mean I'm strong or weak? Also, Karani, what the fuck?
I thought you were supposed to be peaceful. What the hell was that?
Stop talking.
No!
You think
You
I do
guys-
that? That's like my thing. I always am talking. It's obnoxious. That's what I do.
It is kind of their job.
You guys hear another voice from in the room that says, "Welcome back. It's been a while." And you look around and you see Erie's sister is in there with you. And you guys are like, everybody who was joined with Karani is no longer like laying on the floor. You guys have all been moved to beds. And
Except me, I assume, because I weigh like 600.
you know, you've just been sort of like turned so you're not like flopped half on the bed, half on the floor. You're just fully on the floor now.
Nice.
Second class
No.
citizen. Oh yeah.
Melting an arm off on Karani because they were so warm.
They just use telekinesis to lift you up and put you on the bed.
Oh yeah, telekinesis can do like 1,000 pounds, right?
Something like that.
I think so, yeah.
Like, okay. There
Just
you
let me
go.
double check here.
I don't know
You've
for
been
sure.
gone
We
for
haven't gotten
several
to that.
days.
What?
Beg your fucking pardon?
Who are you?
Who are you?
You just hear Erie from somewhere in the room as well, just going, "Ow."
Yeah. That sucked. I mean, it was fun, but it sucked.
You know what also sucks? Your mom. Oh my god, my
Oh
head.
god, I was gonna say that. I didn't know if it was appropriate right now.
I don't think it is.
Okay. Your mom.
Your mom. Oh. Mama. Wait, no, that's no. Fuck.
You started this. I don't even have a mom.
What about your auntie?
Isn't Ayun kind of like your mom?
Ooh.
Isn't Ayun kind of
What?
like your mom?
No.
Is she like your stepmom? Your hot.
Fairy
Stepmom?
godmother?
Is she hot?
Have I even seen Ayun?
Yeah, once.
Once.
Is she
Okay.
hot?
If you're into that thing, I guess.
What does Ayun look like,
She-
Artemis?
She looks like, so, I mean, Ram, you can describe her if you want, but
She's
she...
like a giant
you've-
sphinx, isn't she?
No.
Oh, okay. Well,
Hold on, I'll give you guys the picture.
I'm thinking of somebody else then. Hang on.
Someone
is
else's
she
mom.
Ram's mom has got it coming.
Yes, I was totally thinking that. Nice one, Maggie. High five.
Did I see
mean,
her or did I see her avatar?
You saw her.
The last year.
And also, you've seen her before. It's been a while, but you've seen her.
Oh, she's like a cute old lady.
Oh yeah, okay. If you're into grandmas, sure.
I'm into everything except for whatever the fuck that was.
Yeah, what the fuck, Karani?
Ew, Crane, what the fuck?
I thought you were a peace cleric.
So you
It
guys
was-
all like slowly sit up.
Backwards. Everything was backwards. We were backwards. I did not like it. Karani.
You were a hoe.
I was. Yes. Yes, I was. Evil. Ho. Ho. Ooh.
What? I don't know. I don't know. It was a thing. Why were you there?
We missed you, so we wanted to visit, but it was weird. I did not like it. I do not want to go back in your head.
Great.
Brady, what the fuck?
Well, you probably shouldn't have done it in the first place.
You were kind of like almost on fire, and you'd been out cold for almost how many ever days it was.
3 days.
3
But
days.
also hot. You were also hot, not just cold. You were very hot.
Not what I meant. But thank you.
You are welcome, Ram. I am helping.
Yes, you are. Good job.
Weirdly enough, O's the only one that doesn't really seem like they have too much of a headache.
I am helping with others' headaches right
I
now.
know I have a headache, but I don't even have a bloodstream. I don't understand how this is working.
Virus in the system?
I go and inspect Ram's head to see if I can figure it out.
You guys just head bunk.
Coconuts passing in the night. Clonk.
Coconuts
What?
longing in the night.
Yep. Title of the episode.
I mean, I think we should try to actually rest. Does that seem reasonable?
We're just gonna hand wave all of this then?
Sure.
Okay.
Mary's sister comes around with bowls of water that have like mint crushed up into them.
Just like
Mm.
Help
pour it
with
on my head.
headaches. Weirdly enough, it
Don't do
helps.
anything. Oh.
I open my bag, take a beetle out, and dunk it.
Tipping
Nice.
sauce.
Yes.
I start looking in my bag for anything that helps. And find a
So-
random satchel that wasn't there before.
Wow,
Yeah,
finally.
as you're- Only took 6 months.
Holy shit.
Look, I never look in this inventory. I had to get a message from
I
Artemis.
know.
to look. I was like, oh, is this from being in my head? You're like, no, it was there 6 months ago.
Surprise.
Yep, it's been in your inventory for the last 6 months, and I was told to wait until you found it. You never did. So, but yeah, you find a small leather bag with a green symbol on the front of it that you know to be Cottonwood's symbol.
Oh, shit. This isn't mine?
So you're a thief as well as a liar.
No,
If-
I didn't take this.
If
Wait, liar?
how did it
Hold on a
get
second.
there though, Karini?
I don't know. Well, Cottonwood's sort of tricky. Probably them.
Just a little bit, yes. They are.
They probably snuck something in there.
You should
Okay.
check it out.
Probably drugs.
I'll pull
Yes.
something out of the bag.
You pull out an apple, and it has
Drugs.
strange swirls on it.
Definitely drugs.
I do not recommend that you eat this. We might not be able to leave again.
Roll
I have
d4.
already had that happen.
What?
Roll a d4.
Do not eat that
Do it.
apple. Crash.
Wow.
If you eat the apple, you'll lose the ability to swim but gain a superpower. But you can't eat 2 of the apples or you'll explode.
The
Double
superpower
fruit.
is eating more apples though, so good luck.
Well, hey, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Never have to
Okay.
go to the doctor.
You know, like you do.
4.
But you are the
So-
doctor of the group.
Huh. This feels like it wouldn't be used to someone like me.
Is it used for me, the chosen one?
Maybe.
Is that Ram's face during it? He just
You just look at the apple.
I mean, Ram doesn't have facial expression, so yes.
So hey Karani?
Can each creature draw something once a day? Or can
There are
just
3
one
apples
person?
in the bag.
Okay. I don't know, you can try one.
Puts apple in Ram.
Opens Reggie's chest door and like thump.
Starts
Apple in.
grating it on your
No.
various metal
Wait,
plates.
what if we just gave
Just
all
rub
the
it all
special
over
items to
your
the
soul
familiar?
plate.
That's probably what whoever's guiding us wants us to
Just
do,
have it just like
right?
rub it on my soul plate.
Just like give one to Taji, give one to Reggie, give one to Emmy. That's what the DM wants.
I
I don't give a shit what you did with it.
No.
Cedar made this, not me.
So can somebody identify these? Did you identify them?
I can.
came
I
with a
don't
note.
have that spell.
Give me 10 minutes. Start casting identify.
Okay.
So how
Yeah.
long have we been asleep?
5 days.
Jeez.
I'm sure nothing bad has gone wrong in the 8 days we've been here. No, it's been longer than that, so about a 10-day that we've been here or longer.
I think a lot of things went bad.
Yeah,
The encroachment on
being
the Feywild has
sarcastic?
stopped.
yeah, we
What-
blew up a hell engine. That would
Whatever you
Oh.
did in the tower stopped that at least.
My son blew it. Thinking
And
of where
Eerie
it went.
helped. Eerie was really helpful.
Reggie's been like curled up at the foot of your bed like this whole time. Like a
Mom.
puppy.
Oh, was he just like, Mom, wake up, Mom?
Pretty much.
Oh no!
Oh no. That's
He slowly
It's like
wakes
a
up
fucking
and he's like,
Disney
Mom, you're
movie.
awake.
Hey, buddy.
You were asleep for a long time, Mom. Like, more than normal.
What do you mean more than normal? I don't sleep.
But-
Exactly.
That's valid.
Don't do that again, okay?
You know, I don't do things to, like, make bad things happen. You know that, right?
Uh-huh.
Is that true, Ram?
Not on purpose, usually.
There was that time in the library, though. I'll think on it some more.
I don't know what you're talking about, Al.
I see.
So, you got your friend back, obviously, and you destroyed the tower. But now what?
something about a forge and someone's something. Hold on.
But also, don't we have to do something so that this city goes back to how it was?
That was what that was for. Forge and Arachnors.
What's an arachnord?
Thing. Do I know what that is?
Everybody can go ahead and make me religion checks.
Arachnord VPN.
Or history.
Oh my god, yes,
Just
Safi.
kidding.
Ooh, if I do history, I think I get advantage. Hold on.
Imagine being a chosen one and having religion as a skill.
Oh yeah, we're all at disadvantage because we're exhausted.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh. Okay, 1 second. What is it that we roll again for this? Sorry,
History or religion.
I got a nat one.
I see that.
Oh, but my religion's way higher. Should I do disadvantage religion or straight roll history?
Do you want to be straight?
I am straight.
And I think it's chosen for you.
Yay.
16.
Okay. So, Karini, you know that Arachnor is the realm that Morden calls home.
Oh,
It
that
is
guy.
the dwarven halls basically underneath Mount Celestia.
Wait, how are we supposed to get there? Hey, how are we supposed to get there? I'm like looking up, yelling at the sky.
And you hear Eerie say, "Well, you need a warden. They can
A
take you
what?
there." A warden.
Okay.
I know one.
What's a warden?
Where?
They're sort of guardians.
Are they different from a warforged? Should I point at Ram?
Yes, this one is a bear.
Are they hot? Like, as in, like, a muscly man?
Like,
Who's
No,
little
like
thick
a
or
bear,
thick?
bear. Like a bear.
Oh, never mind then.
oh, okay.
I rescind the question.
I mean, if you think
Fuck.
bear folk are hot, then I guess maybe, but
How do we find this person? And can
Um,
we sleep first?
of course. But he lives in the woods, not maybe 2 days from here. His name is Kovu.
Oh, that guy. Yeah, we know.
Ah, I know,
You know
Cole.
him.
Yeah,
we
he-
Yes,
Already.
I have been to his picnic before. It was a while ago.
Yes. He is what's called a warden archon. They are guardians of Mount Celestia usually.
Oh.
Are they all
Mm,
picnic
mm.
bears?
He's a picnic bear.
Okay.
Picnic bears.
Anyways.
Hmm.
Is he smarter than your average bear?
He's grumpier than your average bear. Does that count?
I think it does. Yes.
Does
Yes.
he prevent wildfires?
That's his cousin.
Does he like porridge and have a big bed that a blonde little brat stole?
Those are his parents.
Wow.
Does-
The lore.
Does he have a brother who is also a bear?
No, that's his cousin twice removed.
Oh,
Once
does,
because they kicked him out, and once because, you know, he was just an asshole.
yeah,
That's
does
what
he
twice
got
removed
removed.
means.
a
It's taken
president
away.
Removed from the
go on a
premises,
hunting
and
trip
also
and saw him and spared his life, thus creating like an odd brand of toy?
That one I don't know.
Okay.
too obscure.
Mostly because I didn't hear half of it.
You know, there was a president, and then they went to hunt the bears, and then they're like, oh no, it's a baby bear. I'm not gonna hunt this baby bear. And then they started selling bear stuffed animals.
Oh. Yeah, I
Teddy
think they called it
Roosevelt?
Roosevelt or something like that. Yeah. No,
Yep.
it's just an orphan.
Do they have a hard knock life?
Yes.
Brady, what the fuck?
Let's go to sleep.
We just got my back
It's
hurt.
getting too weird. Let's go to sleep.
My back hurts. I have a bony ass.
Look, I'd love to take us down to only one level of exhaustion. Okay.
You have greater restoration before we go the fuck to sleep?
Oh, well,
I have a
actually,
lesser one. It might
That
not be
one
as good.
won't help.
I think I could do 3.
At least get some of us back to normal. One level of exhaustion isn't that bad, but I think
Yeah, we don't have to leave right away either. We've already been
I am
here
not
for like
sure.
over a
do
Greater
we
second.
have to leave right away though? Looks at Artemis.
I might not be normal with greater restoration or ever. I don't know. Huh?
I feel like. I feel like time is of the essence.
Is it though? Because we've been dicking around for a while.
It only felt like 10 minutes.
You
For me.
everything. Oh.
All right, Elise,
Never
calm
mind.
down. I'll cast Greater Restoration on Elise.
So,
The
Elise,
chosen-
you feel
the chosen
slightly better.
one is a little touchy sometimes. Greater restoration might help.
Who?
The chosen one.
Yeah, I did it.
Yeah.
And then I'll give Ram a greater restoration and a greater
In the
restoration
time that
to-
you all sleep, my exhaustion will be gone.
Really?
I only sleep 4 hours.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
so
That's
do
out 4
I.
hours. So,
Okay, then I'll do O and myself.
You have to love yourself before you can love everybody else.
It's too late. It's already been done.
Elise, are you going to puke under the bed? Because it sounds like you might need to do that. Do you want a bucket?
No, my stomach's empty. We've been sleeping for 5 days.
Oh, okay.
does that mean you want food or don't want food?
I want the sweet release of trance.
Of traps? What?
Trance. I don't sleep. I
Traps?
trance. You know, you ever heard of it? It's like
Sorry, did you say something? I kind of zoned out.
Elise just is, for those who are listening on our podcasting services of your choice, Elise is just like moving their hands, like making them kiss and then moving them apart to imply what trance is. It's just like a feeling. It's a wish your heart
making
made.
out.
Like,
So if
thing.
you could
Okay.
potentially, does that mean you could potentially also clear all the exhaustion just by sleeping for 8 hours instead of 4?
Yeah, I didn't realize that though.
Elise
I
and
don't know how to
yeah.
do math. I am, you know.
Then I'll just do greater restoration on myself, O, and Aster, and that way
Yeah,
we'll
fuck
all
you.
be clear.
Okay.
I don't know her.
She's
She was
cool.
in my head for
She
some
fucking
reason.
saved your ass.
Full
But-
stranger.
But
Jumped in
can
my
I
head.
tell you something? They do like the color green.
That's a nice color.
I do. I
Who
do
are
too.
you?
I like green.
Who are you and what have you done to Granny?
No, just kidding.
Okay.
Oh my god,
So-
imagine if this wasn't the real Cranny.
Doppelganger.
We brought the backwards Granny back with us, and then like
That would be terrible.
Was there a backwards Granny? I thought it was
Yeah.
just backwards
Yeah.
us. Oh yes, it
No,
was.
Yeah.
there's a
Yes.
backwards screen.
There was
They
there wasn't a
nice better.
backwards Eerie. Because
Yeah, 'cause I
you
didn't
get
know
the
that.
sense that Karini wasn't expecting whoever that was in their head as well.
So Kurini was trying to kill us with manifestations of ourselves, but backwards.
That's not what happened.
no one expects the evil hoe.
Wasn't it? Oh my god.
God. Oh my god, you guys.
Look, if you think I arranged whatever that setup was in my head, you're mistaken.
I don't know, Kurini.
Yeah, make me an intelligence saving throw, please.
No, I don't want to. I'm a dumbass barbarian. No.
Oh, that was almost a nat 20. Ram, you hear whispers in your head. They sound distant and faint and unintelligible. You can't make them out exactly. But they seem to come from either inside your head or just immediately around you. It's very strange.
I don't like that. What did you do to me, Kurini?
I didn't do it. What are you talking about?
Got voices in my head.
We should sleep.
But they mumble, so you can't hear anything. You know how
should
much I
probably
hate
look around. And,
mumblers?
Can I make a medicine check on her?
you should probably look around and see if I'm sitting behind you
Sure.
whispering to myself. That's all I'm gonna say.
I feel like O is just like splooted over the top of Beboop right now.
Ooh, 25 at
Oh
disadvantage.
no, what was Beboop doing while O was asleep?
Beboop was with you guys.
Oh yeah, I
Were they?
forgot.
Yeah,
What
you
about
used,
Taji?
you used
What
them
was
in combat.
Taji doing? I love Taji.
Excellent.
So,
Right back.
Karini, you take a look at Ram, and you do all the things that like you would do to a humanoid that is like a fleshy, and like look in their ear holes and look in their eyes because why not? And
What are you doing?
just you sort of
Calm
check them
down.
out, and there seems to be nothing medically wrong with Ram.
I think you need to sleep also, even though you don't sleep.
That's a little bit hard for me to do, Kirini, for the afternoon. Hello, we're back. Sorry, things suck. Hello.
More like my mom's. I mean, shit.
Bruh.
Your mom sucks. She's a nice lady. Just kidding. I
You've
like.
met my mom. You know she's a
I know
nice
she's a
lady.
nice lady. Windsor. He sucks. Just kidding. He's cute. I like that guy. He's so small. Just kidding. He's big.
Anyways, Ram, you don't sleep. You were complaining about that.
Yeah, I don't
You
sleep.
need to
So how am I?
rest.
But I don't. I'm.
Rest. Sit
No,
and do
rest.
nothing. They do like this over your face.
Just like,
What are you doing? Why are you petting my face? I don't understand what is happening right now.
Quiet, go to sleep.
I don't sleep. Karini, I don't.
Go to rest.
I can't.
Semantics.
No, it's really not. It's literally how I'm built.
Ram's built different.
Ram tough. No, that's Ford.
Dodge Ram.
You can't dodge me. I'm the juggernaut, bitch.
Some people try.
Some people try, it doesn't work out for them.
That's true.
Just be calm for a bit.
No, you.
You should already be sleeping.
I think you need to sleep at least.
No, you.
No, you.
Fuck. Okay.
Dear
What's happening
Lord.
right now?
Do I need to learn that spell? Is that what needs to happen? What's going on?
What spell are you talking about?
Nothing.
Are you trying to drug me?
You can't eat, Ram. We can't drug
Oh,
you.
BRB.
Well, apparently it works if you like rub something on my soul plate.
Good to know for a future.
But also,
Okay.
if you rub something on my soul plate, I'm gonna be mad.
Also,
try-
good to know for future.
Just take some lavender and like sleep.
What are you
Sleepy time
Why
tea.
does it smell funny in here
Basket
now?
of lavender.
It's like a sachet of sleepy time tea and like sprinkle it over your forehead.
Just
Perfect.
smack you in the face with it.
Ow.
Here, let it marinate for a minute. Hold on.
Just keep that on there. Ties basket under chin with lavender in it.
Humanoids
Yes.
with tea bags on their eyes, you need to put this on your soul plate.
Don't understand what's happening right now.
Just calm down. Shh.
Grabs the duct tape.
I'm calm. I'm perfectly calm.
Great, let's get some
Hmm.
rest.
Hmm.
Okay.
Granny
So
will
you
walk around and
guys-
start tucking people into beds.
You settle everybody in,
Insistent
and then
tucking.
Yes.
like by the time you get to O's bed, they're already asleep just over the top of Boop. Like they're just
I-
already out.
I will go back and sit down by Ram for a second. And I'm just going to say, hey,
Right?
so I said something in there that I just want to make sure you understand what I mean when I said we're not war machines. Because I realize that could be taken particularly badly by you as an offensive something. I know that you are built for certain purposes, and you are very good at those things. But I also did say it specifically because I just want to make sure you know you don't just have to be that. You can also be the kind of being who, eventually, when this is all over, hopefully, settles down with their girlfriend in a nice, quiet swamp with a big tree covered in ribbons overhead. And then you never have to fight again if you don't want to. You're allowed to be that person too.
I don't know how.
Well, we'll figure it out. I'll have them build you a house to come visit me. It'll be big enough. Don't worry. Lots of furbolgs there. All
Why
the
are
doors,
you being nice
you know.
to me right now?
Why wouldn't I be? What do you mean, why am I being nice to you? I just was apparently unconscious for 3 days. 3 days?
8 total.
Well, 3 days before you jumped in my head. With no explanation.
Part
I
of
tried-
me was sure you would blame me.
For what?
We made a mistake.
People make mistakes all the time.
I know, but this one really affected you.
Well, that's more on me than it is on you.
No. It's on all of us.
Even in the midst of all of the conflicts we've been in as a group, I have managed to maintain a certain level of control over myself and my actions. That did not really occur the other day. Week? Whatever.
Didn't
Yeah. When we fought those frogs, I wasn't really focusing on them at all, or who they were, who they might be. I was focusing on myself, my grief. I was angry. It wasn't fair to them. It wasn't fair to our group. I should have been protecting all of you, and instead I had to get a shot in. It's not really who I want to be, you know? I'm not usually like that. But a lot has happened in the past month. How many days have we been here? I don't know. Look, that felt like 10 minutes in my brain. I really feel like it was nothing. But apparently it's been a week or something. Almost.
Since we got to the Feywild, yeah. With that.
So, you know, I needed to come to terms with that myself. But also, my feelings, whatever they are, I do need to deal with them. But they also can't impede my ability to do my duties. To take care of all of you. And part of my responsibility to all of you is to let you know what it feels like to know what peace is. Because peace isn't just we don't go to war or whatever. We don't hurt people. Although I don't particularly enjoy doing that. It doesn't make you feel better.
That's debatable.
Well, might be cathartic. But I certainly didn't feel better after what I did. And I It is my job to show you all. You've all been through so much. And I should be letting you know that I am a place you can come to for that. And that peace is available to you in your life. It's not just struggle and, blood and fighting. Even if the fight is noble, it doesn't always have to be that way. So, I'm sorry. And I will do better.
You're the best out of all of us, Granny.
That's not true.
That's absolutely true.
No.
Except maybe O, because they're literally like sugar with wings on.
Yeah.
So.
And Elise is the chosen one after all. It's hard to argue with that.
Yeah, but they're asleep, so we don't care about them.
They're only trancing too, so they definitely are.
You're just saying that because we know.
Probably about my part-time job, honestly.
Oh,
You
yes.
are.
You like hear echoes of it in your brain. You're like, what?
We don't care about Elise at all.
No, do you know what Elise hears? The selective hearing, the chosen one.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're just
boy.
like walking somebody through the mist right now and you just hear the chosen one.
Elise,
That tracks.
Elise definitely has selective hearing.
So, I don't know how to put this. You offering to be the safe space for all of us is very noble, but very stupid.
Well, I don't want to know that I want to be the safe space. I mean, hopefully you
But
feel
who else
safer
would we
after.
trust?
Well, other people in the group. I mean,
Not with
I
some
assume.
things.
Well, okay.
There are some things that people keep close to their chests for reasons that go well beyond how much they care about that person. And for you to be that sounding board on all of the worst things that we've ever done, that I've ever done, that's not fair to you. Because who do you go to for all of the worst things you've ever done?
Oh, well, I already did that. It's just
No, you didn't.
Fire Lady.
She put you through a trial that was torture.
I don't see it that way.
I mean, that's fair. Just how I see it, and that's probably painted with 2,000 years of gods shitting on people who aren't gods.
That's a fair assessment. Probably all around.
What she did to you was completely unfair and so far blown out of proportion. That wasn't fair to you. And it may have been self-imposed in some degree. But to lock you into your own mind and make you fight, make you kill manifestations of your own friends? Like, how fucked up is that?
Well, to be fair, the rest of you didn't show up until you showed up.
Well, still. I mean,
I I
What
think
were you fighting before? Just
I don't know, what was I fighting before? Like a monster?
Make a history check. See if you can remember.
Oh, wait, hold on. I get advantage on history checks. Ba-da! Which means it's just a straight roll. 16. Again.
You fought various types of monsters, but they all had your face.
I
Let's hack the
was.
fuck up.
I mean, part of why I had to take matters into my felt I had to take matters into my own hands in that fight where we messed up. I just needed control because we had lost so much. I didn't trust myself to do what I'm good at, and that would be enough. I had to do more. I had to learn that I didn't need to do more. That I am enough. This way. Dang it.
It took all year, but we did it.
Curses.
I've been like leaking this entire time.
I know.
So.
I'm just like sitting here going, "Oh my god, you guys!"
I could. They were there for so long, right in the corners.
It's just the mold, Emily, right? It's
And
just
I
the
was
mold.
like, I can hold it. I can
It's the
hold
mold.
it. It's the mold. It's the
It's just
mold.
the mold. It's not anything else.
Baptism by Tears is my first Teary episode. I'm waiting for this. I heard about it long
Yeah.
before.
Yeah.
Never seen one. Great.
Curses.
And
You win. Anyway. You know. Maybe it seemed like torture. Maybe I was doing it to myself. But I do feel clearer now. Even with the headache that's currently throbbing in my head.
I don't know if she put you there or you put yourself there, but she could have put a stop to it at any point.
Maybe.
Like, how long do you have to rate yourself before it's enough?
I don't know. I mean, I didn't really figure it out till the end of that, so.
Just figure out that you're enough.
Yeah. I think maybe this whole group needs a little bit of that.
But maybe Elise.
Well, yeah, that's fair.
Not everybody calls themselves the chosen one and has a small
You know,
ego.
and just unironically, I mean, really. I think we'll be okay. I mean, there's a lot ahead of us. But we got that. And I do also know, just partially from that, but also from, like, all of this time we've all spent together, there are things you should fight for. And I will. You know. I'll do whatever I can.
Maybe just leave the killing to the people who kill often.
That's not fair to you either, but...
No, but...
If they're dead things, I can take them out. That's totally within the bounds of my purpose.
Well, yeah, you got like a whole thing for that.
Mm-hmm.
But... try to minimize how much murder trauma we have. And if that means one person does the killing, then so be it.
Alright. I feel like it won't mean that, but... I mean... I get it. Now rest! Dang it! You!
Yes, ma'am.
I do the, like, face thing again.
I don't... Why is... I don't understand this
I don't know.
face. Why
Someone
are
used
you
to do it to
touching
me
my
when I
face?
was a kid.
I like put my 3-fingered hand on her face and just kind of like pet it as gently as possible with the snoot.
Or...
That helps.
Or...
You can say no. You know how we feel about liars.
Well, it's like a weird sentimental thing. Even though I didn't like it when I was a kid, it's like, oh, but that was... You know. Anyway, I'm gonna lay down now.
Okay.
I'm also tired. You should maybe... I don't know. Does comfort matter? Do you get comfortable? That's a weird question. You
Never-
could sit on a bed.
Never really thought about it, to be honest.
Or a mattress. Or cushions.
I mean, these beds look pretty flimsy. I might break it.
Just pull the mattress off.
Like, yeet the mattress onto the floor without even moving.
Try it.
And then I just tip
Maybe it's
over
good.
onto it.
As
Is
you
this how
tip
you're supposed to
over,
do it?
you look under the bed and you see Aster's under there asleep.
God damn it.
Are her eyes open?
Yes.
Of course they are. Pull the sheet down. The little curtain.
Just...
I love her, but she is fucking weird.
Good night.
Night.
That's the first time Ram's ever said that.
What
It's
is it?
so cute. Out
She said it
loud.
before. No, she said it across the battlefield before. You're doing great, sweetie. Love you.
Okay, I guess. Anyways, you guys settle in for the night. Craney, you go find a bunk and fall into it and crash. The night is broken by Elise snoring loudly. Somehow they've fallen asleep face down with their butt in the air,
Yeah,
like
that
a little
tracks.
kid.
I said that my back hurt, so this makes sense.
Yep.
Also,
You
my
guys,
it wiggles sometimes.
Your butt wiggles?
Yeah, I wiggle like a worm.
Oh my God.
Alyssa, but would you still love me?
But of course, Maggie, if you were a worm, I would
Hydrate,
still
bitches.
love you.
I already did it.
I already
I
did
did it.
I'll do it
Right.
again though.
so as the night goes on, Ram, you settle in for your rest, and the whispers come back for a moment again, distant, unintelligible, and as your trance sort of settles in, the shutdown that you go into settles in, you hear the clanging of metal on metal, like at a forge. And for a moment, heat presses against you, and you're filled with this sense of belonging, almost. And when you come back around again, all that is gone. It was only for a moment.
Do I recognize it as a particular location?
Make a wisdom check.
Check or save?
Check.
$19.
You now that the name has been said aloud, Arachnor, the forge that belongs to Morden, you remember you've been there once a long time ago. When you were fresh out of training, you were all sent there. It's where you were given weapons. But the memory's fuzzy and you don't really remember much beyond that.
I don't like that much. Okay, I guess.
Okay. It's only for a moment. It doesn't last long. Then the feeling fades. That feeling of like heat on your metal body fades after a little bit. And you kind of look around and you can see all of your friends around you. But the night passes uneventful beyond that. You're all woken in the morning to food being brought in, fresh juice and different kind of different kinds of Feywild pastries that you're not used to. And there are some bugs for O.
Nice.
Yay.
You're just handed like a whole platter full of bugs.
I get very excited and dipping in the mint water again.
Bugs with cream cheese frosting.
Yep.
Like a cinnamon roll. But it's just
like
roasted beetles.
like celery, but they're upside down, so like the cheese whizzes between the legs of the bugs.
Ants on a log. But it's real ants.
Fucking love ants on a log.
Just real ants.
Lise, you dream. You basically are doing your part-time job while you sleep.
Sure.
And there seems to be an uptick in the number of souls you're crossing.
Oh, whoa.
Hello?
I said, oh, whoa. As in,
Oh.
just two eyes and like the.
Yeah. There's something familiar about the souls, too. In a way you can't place.
Is it my dad? Are we gonna cry now, Artem?
No.
Is it Bilphus? Please tell me it's not Bilphus.
No, it doesn't feel like that kind of familiarity. Like you feel like you would recognize Bilphus's soul if it like passed through where you were going.
It would
Like
have an explosion.
he's got a pretty unique energy that you're pretty sure even in like death form you would
Unique energy.
notice.
His
It
hair
would be
will be
constantly
sparking.
exploding. That's why.
Yeah. Like none of the souls that you help cross have like form to them. They're all sort of like blobs of light. But like you're pretty sure that you would notice if Bilphus was one of them.
Is this the vac blob?
Yes.
Oh,
We're all gonna die.
no, who? I say sorry about this.
Premonition.
No.
Do I know you? You look familiar. It's me, Elise the Sneeze, the Chosen One.
Not a peasant.
Not a peasant.
very
there is
specific.
no verbal response, but you get like an image in your head, and you see Ebon break.
Oh. Like the place?
Like the city.
That's not a person.
No, but you get the sense that whoever this was from Ebon break.
Oh, I thought like the city exploded. Okay.
Well, given how many souls you're pulling over.
I'm like, what are, okay, could you get a little more specific?
A sort of like wispy tendril reaches out from the blob of light.
Is it is it?
Like it's offering you a hand.
I shake its tentacle and I'm into it.
So the moment you touch this sort of pseudopod that's offered to you, you get an image, and it's not a person that you know, but you recognize the place, and it's in the Verdant ward in Ebon break, and it's on fire. It was on fire, and there's people running and screaming, and you get the sense that they were maybe someone that was caught there.
Oh shit. Alyssa, are you okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah.
And then Elise goes, "Oh, I'm sorry about that."
They don't really respond beyond that, but you get the sense that that is why you recognize this soul and several others that you've guided.
Yeah, it looks like things aren't going that great. I got some good news. We're almost done putting the Feywilds back to where it. By the way, the Feywilds, they moved out of place beyond the gate. They're kind of like in the wrong area. It's very complicated, but we're fixing it. Then we'll go back to Ebon break eventually. And good news for you, you don't have to go to either of those places that are broken right now. You get to go rest, buddy. And I pat the blob on the blob where I assume
it's
the
just
shoulder
sort of
would be.
like as you do this, and it's very awkward. You can't really see it, but you can more feel it, and there's just like a slight head tilt.
Don't worry, come on, buddy, let's go.
Slight head tilt, and if they could, there would be a little question mark above their head.
Oh, they have a quest. Oh my god.
Wow.
You see written in your journal, it just says "Take back Ebon break."
Oh my god.
Listed under main quests.
Get 5 bear asses from the bear place.
Oh.
Hey, Artemis, I have a question. I don't think I've escorted those frogs back, right?
You did, actually.
Fuck!
You escorted them to wherever it was that they were going. It wasn't a place that you recognized. They weren't mad, no. They were a little confused, but they weren't mad.
Okay, that's good. I'll tell Karini that. And I say, hey, let's go to the next Guardian.
So you finish.
Is like a train. You know what a train is? It's like I'm the cool conductor and I put you to the next platform. And it's all great. Nothing's on fire here. Everything's great. I assume I've only been on this part, but I hear it gets pretty good otherwise. But like, I mean, this is a really interesting part of the journey. Why don't I tell you about my life story?
And as you tell them your life story, you start walking through the mists again, escorting them with your lantern. Everybody wakes up in the morning.
Oh, that's good.
Elise is still like face down in the pillow, just like a small puddle of drool. Like,
hey, Ebon break problems. Ebon break problems.
Are you talking to us, or are you making out with your pillow?
I'm talking to you guys. My pillow. No.
Your pillow is very, very wet, Elise.
It's very wet.
It is.
Same,
Yes,
but
Oh my god. Maggie!
Same, but well, you're muted. Evan Break, there was a fire and people died because that's what generally happens. You know. Also, I escorted the frogs back. I forgot to tell you. They're cool. They were kind of confused, but like they're not mad at me at least. Maybe they're mad at you, but they're not mad at me.
Yeah, that tracks.
The spirits, they can't really talk. They can more just like you get like a vibe. Also, yeah, we should probably figure out how to put the Feywilds back so then we can go to Evan Break because
Is that not what we've been trying to figure out?
well,
Did
I think
miss
we should
something?
do it better. You know, just like synergy. You know, we should synergy.
How dare you?
Are you just saying words right now?
Synergy, guys, synergy.
What does that
Let's
even mean?
go find this
Ellie?
bear.
Yes.
Yes, synergy.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. Yeah. Going to find Kobu.
Okay.
How do we get out of wherever we are?
I think I remember the way. I could show you guys. There were some beetles. Oh, I remember this. There were some mushrooms. And there was the bear. Are you guys ready to go?
Okay, so do I have to give you a long rest to get rid of the exhaustion?
You'd have to give 2 long rests.
Let me do that real quick.
Should go away. If not, I can just delete it.
Almost rolled initiative for everybody.
No, wait.
do
I'm
that, you
not
know
what
ready.
happens.
I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
There. In theory, everybody should be okay now.
Yep, I deleted them.
Okay, so that probably is a good place to take a break real quick.
Good, I gotta pee.
I got a big new spells.
Oh, you mean right now? Okay, bye! We'll be back.
Not like Mortal Kombat back in the day.
Hi!
Hi,
We're back.
we're back.
We're friends. They're both here.
Right. Anyways. So when we left off, it was morning and everybody had just woken up. You feel much better than you did when you woke up from being inside Karini's head. And
Such a silly place.
right? Yeah.
Sorry.
You are given breakfast and like food supplies for the road if you choose.
Thanks, but I don't eat.
But your friends do.
I guess.
We do. Yeah. We sure do.
I eat ass.
I
Yeah.
eat bugs. A lot of bugs.
Just wow. Just wow.
You missed us so much, didn't you, Karini?
So much.
Especially me.
Also, check that new Kirini art out.
I feel like Elisa's in the mood tonight. Just saying.
Elisa's
A-mood or
salty
the
from
mood?
Elise
Except
hasn't
perhaps
seen their
several moods.
girlfriend in like 50 episodes. So they miss them. Actually, no, they've seen them more recent than that. They sent them a fish, which is the ultimate symbol of sapphic love.
You
Right,
asked them
Artemis?
to meet you in Ebon Break.
Oh, I hope that wasn't my girlfriend. That would be sad. Oh no, Artemis!
Anyways, so Eerie offers to walk you to the edge of the village.
You can't kill the love interest of the gay POC character. What the fuck?
Elise, make me a dexterity saving throw as you're climbing down the ladder to get out of the trees.
Oh no, I fall into somebody's ass and eat it. He said save or check.
Save.
No.
I'm not gonna use my inspiration. I'm saving it.
Okay, so Elise, you go to like step down onto the ladder, and like you remember when you came here that like you took a rope up instead of like a ladder down, and you sort of expect this to work sort of like that. It does not. You lose your footing and you fall. Thankfully, Ram is like right there, and you sort of like just butt on face on Ram. And
Wait, whose face?
Elise, like suddenly Elise is just like on your head.
Does the slide whistle sound play as I fall?
Kind of,
Slide
yeah.
whistle on the soundboard?
I'm trying. I'm going. It's not going fast enough.
Here, I can do my best slide whistle impression for everybody.
Oh my god.
Oh, that was
There
better
you
than
go.
mine. It just goes for the podcast listener.
Oh, goodness.
Oh my god, you guys.
Fine.
Are you okay, Elise?
My butt! My butt! Well, you asked me if I was okay. I didn't return the favor yet. Hey, Ram, how's your head?
I feel like an asshole.
Oh, my butt! Elise tries to step down, and they're like bow-legged as they're walking.
Kinda, yeah.
Also, did Esther roll their wheel and woe for today?
Oh, I didn't roll my thingy.
Y'all roll your stuff. I say as I never remember to do it during Mistwalkers.
You only think of it when it's what a
That's
good
a nice
combo.
That is a good combo.
spread there.
That's
That
good.
could fuck somebody's day up.
Like
Right?
Elise's.
Yep. Okay, so Erie escorts you to the edge of the city, and like once you get to where the end of the sort of territory of the fading city is, they basically just look at all of you and go, well, it was good to meet you. I hope I never see you again. And just like fuck off back into the city.
Bye, Erie!
Should we be offended?
No, we were kind of dicks.
I thought we were really
I
nice
was
for once.
I was not, Elise.
No, we were
No.
kind of dicks. Like the entire time. Not maybe, but the rest of us, yeah.
I thought we were okay for once.
No, this is why we get arrested constantly.
We've only been arrested that one time. That was only one time.
How many times have we been almost arrested?
Once.
Just the once.
I have never been arrested, Elise. Not once.
That's good.
Yes.
Yet.
Oh, make a deception check.
Okay.
You know how we
Hold
feel
on.
about liars.
Oh,
You might end up like a frog.
I may have forgotten actually getting arrested. Maybe what's going on here right now. Hold on.
That tracks.
That would be very funny.
Okay, deception. Deception. Oh, okay, good.
Group hydrate.
Oh, you believe everything I say.
Yeah. Everybody
you
can,
do.
can
You know
roll
what would be
insight
really
check.
great?
Sure don't.
If that will
Sure
turn into
don't.
a 2.
God damn it.
It could.
Have I been arrested, Artemis? I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, you've been arrested.
God. Never mind.
Ram, you believe them.
No.
Naturally
Okay,
not.
no, you don't. You just barely don't believe them, but
Sus.
yeah.
Amazing.
Elise, you can roll an insight check too if you want.
You know how we feel about lying now.
No, I don't.
We don't like lying.
I rolled a 19.
Yeah, you're
So,
pretty sure that
24.
O's lying.
24.
It was a very good lie, but
We rolled so well on
Not
this
good
insight check.
enough. Thanks a lot, everyone.
We roll really well on a bunch of bullshit to call on our party, but never when we need it.
Oh, are
Exactly.
you a crook?
Oh, you broke into the college back in
Maybe.
Nidra, and that's where you got arrested.
I might be. I do not know. It depends on your definition of crook. I do not remember the definition exactly.
Are you
Can
calling me
I
again?
pull up my courtier feet to read the exact definition of crook? Artemis?
Maybe.
Wait, what did you say, Maggie?
Here's the
Can I use
question.
my courtier feet to define crook?
Have you been arrested
Sure.
before?
Yes. Yes, I have.
Have you been arrested
I
more
have-
than once?
Correct definition.
No, it was just the one
What?
time.
Today. No. Not today.
Okay, fair.
A crook is a dishonest person. As a thief or swindler, it is a noun.
You technically didn't steal anything.
I did not steal anything. What?
Yeah, but
Please?
did you swindle or be dishonest?
You
I
lied about being a student.
I did. Who, me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I did. Okay.
I'm pretty sure you also stole all of our silverware at the kitchen.
What?
It is the communal silverware drawer. It is not stealing.
Oh,
Stealing
shit.
It is
when
no
you don't give
fault
it
of
back.
us.
And
is-
Beboop just
no,
makes
it
a
is
bunch
with
of
us.
noise next to you guys.
And you instead
You can use
turn
you
it
can
into
use
your...
it. It is it is in Beboop. You can use it too.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I don't need silverware because I don't eat. But I still
It's like I'm
can.
getting seriously called
But
out
you-
here.
Stole the silverware and put it into
I borrowed it.
into Beboop.
Hmm.
Flash also used it as a projectile in a cannon that we fired.
Yes, I did
So
do that.
therefore, it was taken and not returned, which implies stealing.
I used it as a weapon for us. It was shared.
Oh, I'm not mad about it. I'm just saying, like, you stole it.
Perhaps.
Actually, that's exactly what happened.
All right. Oh, roll me a survival check at advantage, please.
Is it because everybody's picking on me now?
No, it's because this is the Feywild. You've been here before. You know kind of where you're going.
Okay. Hold on here. Survival. Okay, wait.
Well, technically, we've all
Advantage.
been here. We're just heading back to where we found Corvu the first time.
Survival.
It's true.
I'll use my map book to help.
Okay. So
yeah, because I might not be very helpful. Saying.
+5.
I think I have to roll for the.
Okay.
yeah, you have to
Oh,
roll
to
for your,
mine?
your book. So 17 for you, and then depending on what Karini gets there,
It's just a straight 20, right?
it's like a wisdom check.
Oh. Oh, come on. Oh! 24.
Nice. Okay, so between O getting you guys going in like the right direction and your map, you open your book up and you realize that your map doesn't work in the Feywild again
Oh,
for like the third time now.
this is the. I was unconscious for 8 days. It's fine. I didn't.
You go like you're like I've got something that can help with this, and you open your book up
Oh.
and it's just an empty book.
That way.
Which is the same direction that O is pointing in. So
Great.
you know.
I
Good.
I think so too, Karini. This is the right direction today. Yes. Yes.
I
So
feel
you
very confident in this.
uh-huh.
Yes.
What a shit.
Ram,
Yeah.
Aster's asleep on your head. It's
Yeah.
fine.
I'm good.
So yeah, you guys take off walking through the midnight forest and basically retrace your steps as much as you can, avoiding the cave that you found those frogs in. You don't hear the music anymore when you kind of get closer over there, so you're not really sure what's going on. you could go find out if you wanted.
No.
Okay.
That's okay.
You just sort of like guide O in a big arc around it, you know?
Yeah.
Let's go over there. I think I saw a beetle.
A beetle? I love beetles. Where did you see a beetle, Craney? What did it look like? Do you want to
No.
see my beetles? I have a bag of
Nope.
beetles.
Nope, no beetles.
Where
Here,
are my
look,
beetles?
a beetle on a stick. Like what you do with the donkey and the carrot. There you go.
I used prestidigitation to make it twinkle.
Ooh. Very special beetle.
Oh. I hop off after that.
Oh,
Great.
little O. All right, so you spend the day walking through the midnight forest, and you do have to take a rest at some point. Yeah, I mean, you can push on. You'd be risking exhaustion again, but it's up to you guys if you want to stop or not.
Was it
Yeah,
this
we
far
can
away
stop.
before?
Yeah.
We can stop. That's fine.
I need my beauty sleep to remain beautiful.
You are beautiful, Elise.
I am
I think so.
beautiful, but I need to remain beautiful.
Aren't you an elf?
Me too.
I am an elf.
You're like practically eternal.
I know, I'm also the chosen one, so like literally eternal too.
Yeah, that.
Practically gods.
Oh no.
What?
That was eternal pasta.
Yeah.
She's gonna pounce on you.
Probably. All right, so you settle in for the night. I'm assuming Ram puts the bubble up.
Yep.
Okay.
I try to make
Michael
it look
Bublé.
like Urani's sanctuary.
Not like boobs.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not boobs anymore. It's Urani's sanctuary.
That's a good one.
Like the one that was in your house.
Just with
Hey.
less godly iconography, but the vibe is still there.
Still lots of cushions everywhere. Cushions and incense.
Elise is laying in a pile of cushions, and they're like, "Hey guys, remember how I told my girlfriend to meet us in Ebon Break?
Yes.
Oh.
Remember
Wait.
I just
Yes,
told
I
you that
did.
Ebon
You
Break's like
did?
on fire?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe
I'm gonna try to cast sending.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Maybe try that thing.
Okay. Yeah. So you cast the spell, and there's a roll that.
Elise, here. Love you. Hope you aren't on fire. Let me know if you're okay. Fixing Feywild. Be there soon.
Oh, that was really fucking close. Okay. I rolled a 9. I rolled a 9.
Oh shoot.
Okay. So, Elise, you send this spell out into the ether, and there's a pause, and then you do get back. It's so good to hear from you. It's been a long time. Things are bad. I'm with my brother.
I still have some more sending left. I would say, guys, she's alive, but she's not doing good. Do I use all my sending? You guys have spell slots, right? We'll be fine.
I don't.
The rest
Spell
of you
slots.
do.
I mean, I could also, if need be.
No, I
think
mean, like, could you use it to save our asses if we need to?
I think we should get a timeline and figure out how long we've been gone for.
Well, I haven't seen. Okay, hold.
Because we were in Karini's mind palace for 5 days.
Okay, tell me
Oh,
what
and
you
the
want me to ask.
If I
Feywild is
recall
weird.
correctly, yes. If I recall correctly, when you travel planes, like, time gets weird.
It can
So
be, yes.
We could have been gone for like 6 months or 6 hours. Like, there is no in between.
What about like 2 months and 4 days?
There is an in between. But what I'm saying is, like, it could be an astronomical amount of time that we've been gone.
What if we went backwards because the Feywild's in the wrong place?
I don't know if that's possible.
You're the dudemancy dude. I look at Craney.
Duna, Mancy. There's no. It's not dude.
I would know.
now.
I'm a sorcerer. Ram. Don't try to magic explain me.
I mean, I could try to.
Okay.
I think it doesn't really set in until you like leave. In terms of how much time.
Does anybody else have any questions before I message my hot girlfriend?
Did she like the fish?
Okay, I'll ask her that too.
Okay.
Any other
Oh,
questions
with the
for my
important questions.
my gorgeous redheaded baby doll?
I mean, ask what's happening there. Is she in Ebonbreak? Is that?
Yeah, she's with her brother, and she said things are bad.
Well, she didn't say she was in Empire Break, though. She just said she was with her brother and things are bad.
I did ask her how, like, about Ebonbreak, though. I'll ask her again.
Okay.
Any other questions before I figure out how to do this?
No.
Okay, ready?
No.
Brother.
Also, yes.
Brother's name? Question mark implied. Did you like fish? Also, you in Ebonbreak? Is Ebonbreak one word or two?
One.
What's today's date? I love you lots. Kiss, hug, kiss.
Okay, so there is a pause again, and
You pooping real good.
you pooping? She tells you that she is. So she says, in Ebonbreak, at guild, brother is helping other guild master. Date is, and then she tells you the date, and it's been like, given what you know, it's been like a month.
Does she like the fish?
She says yes to fish, but sounds very confused.
She didn't get the fish, did she?
Didn't you just send a rubbing of a fish?
Yes. The fish represents my love.
And then, sorry, I had to check my notes for her brother's
It's
name.
a lesbian thing. You wouldn't get it.
I have our brother's name.
I thought you were going to say I have a lesbian.
Yeah.
Yes, we know. They're right there. There are you.
Hi, it's me. I'm the problem. And then she says, city is on fire. Flair is angry.
I relay
like
this.
Flair is angry?
I don't know who Flair is.
Flair. So you
Flair.
guys remember that the person who got left in charge,
Right.
his nickname was the Flair.
I think the Flair set the city on fire. Who would have guessed the guy with the nickname of Flare would do that?
Certainly not I.
Is that a lie?
That was a lie, yes.
Okay. Any further questions?
I guess why is he angry and does he need a Snickers?
What's a Snickers?
I don't know. I've just heard people say that. I'm assuming it's something you eat when you're hangry.
Got it. Do you want me to ask what, like... Any other questions? This is my last sending of the day, so... Hey, Corinne, you might want to also message Cottonwood when we're done. They're alive, by the way.
Oh.
We should have
Okay.
probably told you that
Oh,
earlier.
yeah. I forgot. Sorry.
I also
Did I
forgot.
know that beforehand?
You guys have been busy. No, you didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
Okay. Why Flare angry? Question mark. He set city on fire? Question mark. How
But
can...
you say question mark.
No. I'm just implying it's a question for you all. Because I'm counting so the cadence isn't there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm counting for you. You're good.
How can we help when we're back? Fish scales, you know? Mwah.
That's 7 left.
I never really got into tacos. Just kidding, I don't sound that. That's another dropout thing, I think. I forget. It's another Zach quote, but I forget the exact one. What else am I going to send? Has Rirka been there? Bad lady. Blech.
Okay. She says, Flare mad citizens escaped. Underground is resisting. Trying to take back city. Not going well.
Ugh.
Rirka not present since first time.
Did she say anything about my fish?
No.
I don't think she appreciated my gift, y'all.
I think
Also,
you're
there's
getting the
apparently, like,
sending version of ghosting.
There's like a civil war going on, and also a regular war going on, and also a Captain America Civil War going on, but not Civil War 2 in the comics. We don't talk about that one.
But is the Winter Soldier there?
Yes.
Okay.
17. 1.
Really, Dan?
Rusty.
Jeez.
Again.
Hey, Ram, that stone is still in your chest bucket there, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, it's in the bag of holding.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Karani, now that I'm done with my sending, you also want to send? I heard you like sending, so why don't you send your
I
sending?
guess I could, yeah. I'll try to cast sending to Cottonwood.
Okay, Conwyn, go for it.
Yeah.
Elise now puts their face in the pillow with their butt up again.
Hey, so Elise said you are alive. That's good. Let me know if you need us for anything. And thank you for the bag. Just found it.
Just found it.
Great.
You get back, about feckin' time you found it. I'm okay, recuperating, I'm safe, missing a hand. If you find it, please burn it.
Oh. Did we do that already?
Nope, you still have it. It's in the bag of colding.
I think we told
Right.
Cottonwood that it's in the bag of holding, though. Like, we have your hand, it's in the bag of holding.
Probably. I don't know. It's been a minute.
Okay.
In that case, I'll say, do we still have that hand?
Oh, yeah, and I pull it out and, like, hold it up and, like, give it a high five. Or a high three.
Cottonwood says to burn it.
Why?
I whip
don't know.
out the blowtorch.
Okay, I throw it in the fire.
I am ready.
O was like almost asleep, and you said burn it, and then all of a sudden they're there right beside you with the acetylene torch.
That tracks.
You woke up. Great.
Yes. Yes. Do you need help?
Burn that.
It's in the
Okay.
fire now, so you can just kind of add to it, I guess.
Okay. I
O
hop
says
off with
about
my acetylene
destroying
torch.
the hand. O sets about destroying the hand, and Karini, this isn't really that strange of a request given what you know about like blood magic.
Oh, right.
Not true.
So it's not really that
Kinda
strange
makes
of a
sense.
request.
Someone could probably use it to do something bad, so best to destroy it, sure.
So like, what the fuck? Brady, what the fuck again?
Cottonwood said to burn it.
I mean, I guess that is their body part and they're right, but who wants to do the honors? Do we like do we have to do anything while doing it? Like, I don't know, do the hokey pokey and turn ourselves about?
I already threw it
O's
in the
already
fire,
burning
and
the crap
O's,
out of it.
like, yeah.
And probably dancing while they're doing.
I think O
Yes.
has it under control.
You see like flames going up.
It's just like a huge bonfire now.
By the way, you would probably notice O's like tail feathers are still missing.
Yes.
Oh. Wait, what
Oh,
happened to
yeah.
you?
There was a fire, another fire. There was lots of flames in your head, out of your head, all over the place. I lost
It
some
was the
feathers.
hell engine.
Yes.
Reggie blew it up and had trouble getting out.
The heck?
Oh, I'm
There's
sorry.
just like
I tripped.
when you say
Ram
that
carried
Reggie
me
blew it
out.
up. When you say that Reggie blew it up, you just see Reggie's tiny fist like from O's or from Ram's knitting bag, just like thumbs up.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Because he's too big to ride around in Ram's chest right now, so
Knitting bag
it
is.
was yes. A small price to pay to get rid of a hell engine. No tail feathers is okay. I cannot fly.
Sure.
Yeah.
I assume they'll come back anyway, yeah?
Yeah, maybe. Ram can knit me some. It is okay.
I can
Ram,
do that
could
for
you
you.
knit me a new butt?
What?
What's wrong with your current butt?
Well, I fell on it recently, but you're gonna make O a new butt, I hear, baby. I want a new butt.
I'm not making a new butt. I'm making them tail feathers.
What's the difference?
One is a butt and one is tail feathers.
I don't understand the difference.
Okay.
I can't pretend to understand. Let's walk.
I thought we were sleeping now.
Oh, let's sleep. I thought it was the morning.
Curate
I don't
leading
know
the
why.
way.
Courtney just leaves.
right.
Bye.
Ram, roll me a history check.
I have to.
Yes.
Ah, 11.
Okay. Good enough.
Like, I don't know why you asked me to do these things. I am not smart.
Because one of these times it'll actually work, and it'll be funny when it does. So
Oh no.
there's nothing better than like the one character who has all of the answers that can't actually remember them. Great.
Well, could you add Aster's thingy?
Yeah, I can do that.
And also, Karini could use one of her.
Yeah, I could give you an
Numbers.
18. You could
Can
take an
I
18.
also
So 30,
Boosted.
20. Flash of
with
Genius.
the Flash of Genius. Yeah, so let's do that.
Oh.
That's 24.
Okay, so Ram, as you're
Oh.
settling in by the fire and knitting, I'm assuming, because that's what you do, you've been sort of turning over in your head that feeling that you had of familiarity with the forge and knowing that Arachnor is the home of Morden. It's his realm. You sort of stumble into an old memory of this place, and it is a vast system of subterranean halls that is literally underneath Mount Celestia. Like, there's the big peak in Mount Celestia, and Arachnor is underneath it. It's considered the 4th level of Mount Celestia. And it is you remember being there after training, and you remember there's something about giant fire beetles that doesn't quite make sense. It doesn't quite fit in what you know, but you, for some reason, this image comes to you of these giant fire beetles, not in a aggressive sort of way, but in a just that they were kind of there and you're not really sure why. You remember that multiple towns were located within these subterranean halls. It wasn't just like one big chamber, but where the forge that Morden calls home, there is what is called it's literally called the forge. And you remember this very specific, like a very clear image comes to you of a 40-foot tall block of solid mithril. And it was next to a pool of what you remember to be called soul fire. And it was a melding of those two things that created the soul forge that created you. So pieces of yourself are remembering this. And you remember being escorted in and out of the forge by what looked to be bipedal bears, known as Warden Archons. And they were sort of the favored servants of Morden. They represent strength and justice and all of the things that Morden sort of holds dear in his realm. And being inside the being inside the forge itself was the first time that you got a taste of having your own say in things, because it was outside of Mechanus. It was outside the realm of law. So the minute you crossed into Mount Celestia was the very first time that you were able to make your own choices. And that is what sort of sticks with you. And then as you sort of come out of that memory, you hear those whispers again. Distant, faint, hard to understand. They're not menacing in any sort of way, just you can't understand them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you able to do like go into somebody's mind?
Oh,
Listen
that's
to what they're saying or what they're thinking.
I have telepathic bond. Does that count? I can put it in the chat.
Yeah, I'd need to see the wording of it.
I could put it in the chat. I could put it in the fucking
The conversation bubble.
What the what? I'm
When you
trying.
open it, beside the title, there's a
Oh.
conversation bubble. There you go.
There you go.
I was trying to touch the nipple. Okay.
Oh, I can do that too.
You could try it.
Yeah, I'll try it.
Okay. So you cast this bond. Are you only doing it with Ram, or are you doing it with everybody?
You want me to do it with everybody or just me?
Doesn't matter.
I do it with everybody. If I have to
Okay.
make a wisdom saving throw, you all have to make wisdom saving throws.
Okay. What is it you're trying to do, Ram?
Just kind of like open the channel, I guess, and let them hear what I'm hearing.
Okay. I'm gonna say make me I'm gonna say make me a wisdom check. Or wisdom save.
Can't I just punch it into doing?
No.
Okay. 13.
Okay. It is very, very hard for you to allow this to happen. You who is so careful about letting things in your head, and you don't use the bond that Karini makes all the time. Everything you say is out loud.
Yeah.
You don't bother using it. So it's very hard to allow Elise to sort of channel through that sense that you get from them when the spell takes hold. But you allow it begrudgingly. And Elise, you begin to hear whispers, and it sounds like at first everything is very far off. But it's familiar to you in a way that you've been there when you're doing your part-time job. You've dropped souls off there. And a lot of the words don't really make sense to you. But you do get things like home and safety, forge, weapons, just things that you would expect to hear from like something that belongs to Morden.
I translate it. Does anybody else understand any of the words or nah?
Everybody who tries to listen pretty much gets the same thing.
Do I see Keela in the background? Like,
No.
there's no Easter egg.
No.
Just. So yeah, they're just talking. This is the forge. Souls, you know. Why are you thinking about this?
I'm not thinking about it. It's just existing in my head.
Oh, that's probably weird.
Oh. Interesting.
You want it to stop?
Kinda.
Do we
Ram,
know
is
how to do
your-
that?
As you're
This is the
communicating this to
stuff.
everybody, Ram, as you're sort of communicating this to everybody, and you allow yourself that telepathic bond that first time, like,
I'm still
and
talking
it
out
actually,
loud.
yeah, no, I get that, but like this is the first time you deliberately allowed it to happen, and there's a flare from Event Horizon.
Hey, what was that?
Really? You flare it in the brain? You flare you.
Are you okay?
No.
Have you tried being okay?
More times than I can count.
You want a hug?
Maybe.
Group hug. All right.
I'm not letting you into my brain thing. No.
Your axe is trying to get in your head?
Yes.
That's fucked up. Hey, axe. Stop it.
There's no response. Or make me a perception check while you're sitting there.
I don't want to. Everything bad happens.
Good grief. Just resistant to everything.
Just use my freaking
Bless you.
inspiration.
Thanks.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. So you, as you're yelling at Event Horizon, you stop and you actually take a minute to look at Event Horizon, and you realize that the blade of this thing is made from metal that you recognize.
You know, I'm not liking this whole nonsense of things being discovered all at once.
What?
What?
Stay
What?
in my brain for a second, okay?
Okay.
And I don't know, I'm a physical being, so I put Event Horizon, like I head boop it against my soul mark.
Okay. What do you say to it?
Okay, say what you're gonna say. Just
You get in strange whispers, sort of a wispy sounding, far off voice. Finally.
why do you have to make it creepy? Can't you just like say what you want to say instead of making it creepy?
You had to come to me.
I that's what I'm doing right now. Literally right now. Stop making it creepy. What do you want?
I could not force the bond. It's not how this works.
Okay.
So, like,
We all hearing this?
Yep. Because
All
you
of
guys are all
this?
mind melded. So
Great.
yeah, you are all hearing this.
Bram, what the fuck?
I don't know. I'm freaking out.
What is that?
I don't know. I'm freaking out.
Bram, what the fuck?
I don't know. I'm freaking out.
It
It's
waits
fine.
patiently for you to
We're
like
here.
stop freaking out. And then you
It
hear
takes a
it
minute.
say, yeah. But it waits patiently. Like you get the sense that this thing has been like, this thing is older than you for one thing.
Yeah.
So it's used to being patient. And it just sort of like waits, and then when you're done freaking out long enough for it to say something, it says, dip my blade in the flames of the soul fire.
Why can't it just be this fire that we set with Cottonwood's hand?
It just sort of like, if an axe could give you side eye, it would give you side eye.
Like it's right here.
A little axe sass going on there.
Mhm.
I like ass sack better.
Ass sack.
Yeah, that started off in the wrong direction.
It's great though.
Are they even gonna let me do that?
Present me
Why
to
wouldn't they?
Moradin.
Okay.
You are my bearer now. Why would he not let you?
Because I'm an asshole?
That's true. You get like,
Sassy
as you're
axe.
holding this and like this conversation is happening, Affy, you get sort of this sense that like as Rem is holding this axe, there is a sense of connection that happens to it that is old patient strength that is built up over centuries and centuries, waiting patiently for a new bearer to come hold it. And
And
you
got
sense
me.
that it's like just sort of just barely out of reach. Like you know that connection is possible, and the power that would be available to you you've seen the things that Cord did when he had it. It could be the same for you.
I put it in the cottonwood fire just to check. No?
It sighs at you.
A shot. Fine. Why? Fine. 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 Fine.
And so the lessons
Ram,
begin.
is it fine?
No lessons. I just stick you in the fire and you come to life and I do crazy shit and keep my friends alive. No lessons. That's just what happens.
There's no response.
Good. Grady's
you don't get
bitch,
anything
you
else.
do. You do. You fucking suck.
Brady's sitting there just like,
You think my face talks in all caps. Karini's is screaming.
What's with the face, Karini?
what?
You're making a face. Why are you making a face?
Nothing.
No.
I feel like this axe understands you.
What's that supposed to mean?
I don't.
I
I think it'll be fine. No, I think it'll be great. Just gotta trust, right? Trust yourself.
Yeah, I'm the worst person to trust.
That's not a good way to start with that.
Well,
Well-
I'm just being honest.
I've heard a saying, don't trust a hoe, don't trust me.
What?
Did you just call me a hoe?
So that's what I'm hearing.
I'm so confused now.
What?
You've never heard Don't Trust Me by 303?
Oh,
No.
that would be why I'm so confused.
That song came out in like 2008 when I was
I was
13.
like just out of high school
Look,
at that point.
the music that I listened to at that time in my life was
I-
like
Stop playing this game.
Elise says,
Indeed.
Ram, you have to believe in yourself, because if you don't believe in you, how's everybody else going to believe in you? Actually, we are. Maybe you got this. And Elise
I
goes to-
believe in you, Ram.
Elise goes to hug you because you wanted a hug earlier.
Yeah, I hug them back.
Come on, bring it in.
I'm in. Like I'm right here.
Everybody get in. 1, 2,
There's a
3.
Group hug.
Ram.
No,
Ram.
no. This is I'm
So-
uncomfortable.
Are we cheering? I'm
No.
just gonna cheer in my head.
Yes,
Oh,
We
we're
don't-
connected.
no.
I will cheer.
Oh.
Ram, your head is very loud because O's in there right now, and they're singing a song about beetles.
Yeah, I'm having like ADHD overstimulation. Like I'm
1,
feeling
2,
it.
3. Beetles in the soup. 1, 2, 3. Lots of beetle goop.
I break the telepathic bond, but
Epic.
I do want this song. The telepathic
Epic.
bond rescinds at this point.
Okay, so as the night settles in, everybody lays down and gets their rest for the evening.
Are you sure?
And I mean, would you like me to random roll you something? Because I can.
No, it's okay.
Okay. So you wake up in the morning and you're able to get back on the path. O sort of knows where they're going when they're not chasing beetles into the underbrush.
Oh, right here. Look at this one. It's sparkly.
Oh. Ooh, I love a sparkly beetle. They are even crunchier than regular beetles. Did you know that, Ram?
I didn't. Tell me all about it while chasing this beetle that I have for you.
Okay, I will. Once upon a time, I
I
was
turned
in
my
the
ears off.
in the Feywild, and there was a bear, but there are also a lot of beetles. A lot of beetles. I ate many of them. Then I couldn't get out of the Feywild. Yeah, and the story goes on.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Yeah.
basically just
Yeah.
like keeps
Uh-huh.
talking like
That's
the
crazy.
entire time.
Wow. Yeah. That's great.
The
Good job.
story starts to like repeat itself after a while.
It's all about beetles, though. Trust me on this.
Mm-hmm.
I assume that I've heard the story in full several times, so I could probably like recite it back. That's why I've turned off my ears and I've just saying that at like the correct interval.
It's from the Oh No lore book.
So you, as travel continues, it takes you a few days to get where you're going because you were originally 5 days from the mushroom forest, and it's been like it took you 3 days after that to get where you were going. You sort of backtrack. You're able to find your way back to Kovu's clearing, and you follow the same little green lanterns that were along the pathway, and you arrive, and Kovu is there. He is sitting in a big armchair at the head of the table, daintily sipping tea out of a cup when he sees all of you, and he just like goes,
Kovu! Hello! We are back! We found you again. It took us a little while. There were a lot of beetles.
It was just one beetle.
I saw it a number of times. How are you? Your usual charming self. Do you have a picnic?
He just like motions at the table in front of him that literally has not changed since the last time you guys were here. Like, it is a giant table that looks very much like the Mad Hatter's Tea Party, but there are stuffed teddy bears sitting in all of the chairs.
It looks delicious. I can't eat it though, but it looks good. I do not want to get stuck in the Fey realm again.
Hey, oh, guess what? We're all stuck in the Fey realm right now.
Yes,
Hey,
that is true. Maybe I
Kovu,
can eat them.
did you notice that, like, nothing's where it should be?
I have noticed, yes.
You want to help us fix it?
Not particularly.
Do you want to do it anyways? Because if not, the Feywild will be destroyed and you will be too?
But also, the one thing that was always in the same place was the sparkly beetle earlier. I chased it around for a long time, and it never left.
That is true.
He just sort of like looks at Ram, looks back at O.
Just like this moment of understanding kind of passes between us. Like,
yep.
I see what you did there.
Yep. He just kind of like you hear him say clever and then look back at O. What is it that you need of me?
Well, we kind of need to go to some forge. To forge.
He sets his teacup down.
And we were told you could get us there.
He takes like a big breath and like just like blows it out. And he's like, I am not welcome there.
That's okay. You can just get us to the door.
Why do you want to go?
I don't.
I would think not.
I was told we needed to go there to pull the Feywild back into the proper place, and who knows why else.
Did you defeat the
Just
tower
look at
then?
Ram.
Yeah, it blew it up really
Yes.
good.
That
They
makes
did that.
sense.
I was out of commission.
You smell of fire.
That's because we blew it up.
He's looking at Karini when he says that.
Karini
Friends
was
just
very
kind of-
hot for a long time.
I kind of itch
And-
the like scar handprints on my shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
She is doing much better now, though. She is not as hot.
Well, whoever said that you should go there was clever. Moradin is the one who made the gate.
Oh. That does make sense then.
If anybody can get the Feywild back where it belongs, it's him.
A follow-up question.
Mhm.
Why the fuck hasn't he done it then?
He couldn't set the engine loose in the mortal realms.
I mean, it took nothing to blow it up.
Is that true?
You know the gods
Mostly.
cannot involve themselves that way.
You know how I feel about gods.
Just
He
pat
just sort
Ram
of
on
like
the shoulder.
grumbles in agreement.
Look, just get us there. You can leave.
If they catch me, they will arrest me.
And don't get caught.
I don't know that it will be so easy to sneak in there, but we'll see.
I mean,
I will take you to the doors of the mountains. You must go from there.
what'd you do?
Do you really want to know?
Yeah. Unless it'll
He
lead
sort
to
of-
me wanting to punch you, and then no.
He considers you for a long moment, and he says, I rode with the second Seraphim.
Wow. I don't know what that means.
That was Keelai's unit.
Oh. Got it. And they were sort of infamous.
Yep, because they left when they were not supposed to.
Yeah.
Who?
People from Mount Celestia did not have permission to leave for the war. There was a bunch of them that did anyways.
Well, I guess my follow-up question would be, did you take part in the bullshit that they did?
No, I left before.
They were good.
I couldn't follow their orders.
That makes
I have
one
a
of
question.
us.
Do I get the feeling like this could be an opportunity for the bear also to gain some sort of redemption from this choice that wasn't actually a bad choice, but at the time everybody got all pissy about it?
Probably.
Great. That's all I need.
Well, when do we go?
You really want to go?
No, as I said before, I really don't want to, but we're sort of between a rock and a hard place, if you haven't noticed.
I think we should all go. Seems like a nice trip.
Is that a lie?
Nope.
I mean,
Why would
I can go
not
because I'm the chosen one, and eventually I'll find my
Mm.
place, maybe amongst Mount Celestia and the gods, so I should go. Also for emotional support for Ram.
Thanks,
I'm
buddy.
I'm an empath, actually. You could probably tell.
I never doubted it. Not even once.
I know, it's just very obvious. I am full of empathy and understanding, and
Rainey is like fully snorting, trying to hold in laughter.
I just understand people.
You are full of something, Elise. I think it is being chosen. That is
Yes,
what
it
I
is
think.
being chosen.
Yes. Lucky
How
you.
Oh,
soon
goodness.
can you get us
Being
there?
chosen, bullcrap, same initials.
What, Ram?
What?
What?
What? Sorry, I forgot to turn my ears back on.
Oh, okay, sorry. What were you saying, Granny?
I was wondering how long it would take to get us there.
We can go now if you choose.
And how long will it take once we leave?
Blink of an eye.
Oh, great.
Great.
Are we going through a portal or is this a teleportation thing?
A teleportation thing. You can see he's standing up and beginning to move his paws in a very familiar sort of way.
Do we
Okay.
need to hold hands or just sort of stand close by?
Hope you didn't eat a big breakfast.
Hmm.
He just sort of like just looks at all of you. Just stay close to me. And he casts a spell, and you all feel sort of like a pull around like your belly button, except for Ram because you don't have a belly button, just a pull around your waist, and you're sort of all the air is sort of crushed out of your lungs for a second, and then you appear back into a space on a huge mountain, and you're looking at massive doors inside of a mountain that are carved with very intricate designs of what look to be dwarven craft, mining, smith work, all of it. And for those of you that read Celestial, it says Doors of Arachnor.
Oh. I will
And that's
literally
where we're
right
gonna
to the
end for the
doors.
year, you guys.
Hey,
No.
I do speak Celestial.
Surprise!
No, we keep going and we play all through December starting now.
Did we... I don't remember. Were we supposed to level up and I just didn't do
Nope,
something?
you guys are leveling up tonight.
Oh, okay.
So
I
then
was
we
like,
really
I'm pretty
do have-
sure you said something and I forgot about it, and Karini's been
Starting
unconscious.
2024 off at level 13.
That's lucky.
What could
So
possibly
I
go
think that-
wrong?
I think that every campaign then gets to be level 13.
Nope.
Okay.
You guys have to
I think-
finish things before you
I
can
was
level.
gonna say, I think you have to actually go somewhere before you can.
We're going somewhere in Mistwalkers. Hey, by the way, what's our schedule?
Oh,
don't-
well,
We don't have
I
the
can look at-
schedule quite yet for
No, not
December.
that.
it's dropping
schedule.
tomorrow.
Oh.
Keep an eye out. The list of games will be dropping tomorrow, and signups will take place.
Well, no, but like,
After
what about
that.
our schedule for like? Is there going to be a Backpacker's Guide to TTRPGs?
That's tomorrow at 7 p.m.
Oh my gosh, is there going to be Mistwalkers?
There is on
That's
Monday, at 8:30.
8:30.
Is there going to be a sponsor?
There's always a
This one-
sponsor. It's Canadian Dice.
Is there going to be a game on
NordVPN.
Sunday?
NordVPN.
It's not NordVPN.
We're playing
We gotta keep putting
NordVPN
it out
on
there.
Sunday
Someday
on
it'll be
Jeremy's
true.
channel.
What's the code for 15% off, Affy?
Hack the planet.
The Vactair, all one word, at checkout. Don't forget to put it in at checkout or you won't get it.
I've done this before. It happens exactly as Affy says.
Hey, I got a question.
Okay.
Hmm.
Who just lost the game out of the group?
God damn it.
Uno
Oh,
reverse.
Jimmy.
You're a bitch.
Incredible.
Well, thanks for
it wasn't
joining us,
pasta because
everybody.
she's asleep.
Thanks everybody for watching
Oh,
Phixius
gosh,
5
no.
for 2023. We will be back in
Yeah.
January for 2024. Phixius 5 at level 13. Definitely doing things that Ram loves.
Causing trouble.
After.
Going and talking to
Chasing
gods and shit. Her
beetles.
favorite type of people. Anyway, stick around for the raid. We are going to raid somebody. I don't know who yet because I haven't looked because I'm that sort of bitch. So, follow them, whoever we end up raiding. If you want to play in our games, because this amount of chaos is common in all of our games, go ahead and follow us on Discord and fill out our TTRPG consent form at tinyurl.com/vacplayer. That's VAKPLAYER. And you could be part of our ridiculousness if you wanted. But it's fine if you don't. Fuck you. I don't need your approval.
Wow.
Wow.
Also, join us for games.
Also join us for games because we're awesome. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Hey, December is going to be really fun, by the way, y'all. We got
December
He's
plans.
running a million things
Yes.
because some people are glutton for punishments. And
People have had a lot on their mind lately, and they just want to play D&D.
Or other TTRPG
or
systems.
other TTRPGs.
We are playing a Candela Obscura. We've got Babies and Broadswords. We've got Monster Hearts. We've got Monster of the Week. Like, there is a lot of stuff coming in
Oh
December.
shit, there's gonna be another Monster of the Week game.
Yeah.
Monty
I know what the
Python.
last
Monty
one that
Python's
was-
another one that we got going. So if you're not into D&D but you'd like to try another system, we got it. You want it? We got it, probably.
Also,
anyway.
if you're new, if you're a person who would like to get into playing D&D, we do have a special level 1 one-shot that Emily is running for new people. So now's the time to do it.
And, you know, we're usually nice to beginners.
Usually.
Yeah.
It's gone well for me so far.
I mean, as long
Yeah,
as your name
you're
is
still
Emily
here.
and you're playing with Jeremy, you should be fine.
Yeah.
Correct.
How many times have you been killed by Jeremy?
I don't know, a million.
At least 7.
Yeah.
All right. We're going to go raid Mines, who's one of our co-streamers. Give him a follow, if for nothing else than to listen to his beautiful voice. And we will see you for Phixius 5 next year. But stick around for our schedule on our social medias or Discord. Bye.
Bye.